I recently did a video on all of the reasons why people should avoid moving to Boise, Idaho, and I thought I did a pretty good job. But apparently I didn't, because after that video came out, I got more calls, emails, and texts than ever of people going, Trent, I don't care about your list. I think Boise, Idaho seems like a great place to live. So since nobody wants to listen to me, here's a video on my top 5 developments and the one that kind of made me go, meh, stick around. Hello, my name is Trent and I'm a realtor here in Idaho. If you're interested in what it's like to live, eat, sleep, work, play, and buy real estate here in Idaho, then this is the channel for you. So make sure you tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so every time I come out with a new video, you get notified. Now seriously guys, every single week I'm getting calls, texts, emails from people just like you watching these videos, and they want to know, what's it like living in Idaho? How do I get moved to Idaho? And I absolutely love it. So if this is you and you're serious about moving to Idaho, make sure you reach out, give me a call, day, nights, weekends, it does not matter. I love helping people get set up in this awesome state. Been here 30 years, and it honestly is one of the best places to live. So today, guys, we are gonna talk about my top 5 favorite developments that I saw down in the Treasure Valley, Boise area, and the one that made me go, nah, I wouldn't recommend this place. Now, before we dive in, let me explain how I decide what my favorite developments are, kind of the criteria I go off of. The first thing I look at is who's the builder. Is it a developer that's known for just slapping up homes and the quality isn't very good? Or is it a quality, reputable builder that's putting in these homes and is making them unique? Are these cookie cutter, or do these actually have some character to them and the development over time is going to remain a nice place? The next thing I look at is the amenities that are around it. Are there good places to eat? Are there parks? Where are the medical facilities? Where are the jobs and the shopping? Because that matters. Location, right? Location, location, location. I'm sure you've heard that. And then the next thing is like, what's the crime rate like? What kind of families are there? So I just try to get an overall view of, hey, would this be a place that I could live, or would I rather stay away from that? So developments, I understand, are not for everyone. In fact, a lot of the people that I talk to that want to move to Idaho, they're not looking for a development. They'd like something on some property, kind of rural, out away from everybody, but everybody has their flavor for where they want to live. And right now we're going to focus on the developments. But let me know in the comments after you watch this video, which one of the 5 or 6, maybe the one that made me go meh would fit you nice. Which one do you think you could see yourself living in? Why? Or why not? I read most of the comments. I love responding. I love the engagement, and it helps me get better at these videos. So please make sure you leave a comment after watching. So today we are going to be looking at several areas around the Treasure Valley area, but we're going to start with my absolute favorite development, and this was in Garden City, the waterfront district. Now, you heard me talk about this in my other videos about Treasure Valley. This is a kind of surf town vibe. And the reason I love that is I was born in Santa Cruz, and Santa Cruz used to be one of the coolest towns, man. That's where that was surfing, man. That's what it was known for, the Santa Cruz brand and skateboarding. And I always wondered what it would have been like growing up as a surfer in California. So when I saw this, it just totally appealed to me. There's a giant park right there called the Esther Simplot Park. It's 55 acres and it's absolutely pristine. And then on the other side of that park, you've got a lot of really cool restaurants. You have your choice of townhomes, single family residences, or condos. And the median home price there is about $585,000. Now it does range. You can get way up into, million plus range, but you're talking about this beautiful place that overlooks the river. They've got like an engineered wave for surfers to surf on that you can watch. If you want to give surfing a try, you can. I just thought this place was so cool. It's 5 minutes from downtown Coeur d'Alene, and everybody I talked to down there was super chill. Like, I just walked up and started talking to people and they were totally down to talk. Where if you go down to Santa Cruz and try that and you're not a surfer, you don't speak the lingo, it's not the same thing. And I consider myself a pretty cool guy, but they didn't. So that's why I really liked the waterfront district. The next development that I really liked is located in Eagle, Idaho. Now, bear in mind, I said it in my other videos, Eagle, Idaho has the highest price point in Idaho outside of Sun Valley, so don't fall in love too quickly. Now, Island Woods offers gorgeous custom crafted homes with a community pool and clubhouse. They have tennis courts. You're right next to Banbury Golf Course, which is a really, really beautiful golf course. You have shopping that is very, very close. And as you can see from the footage, these homes are gorgeous, but it does come with a price tag of the median home price of $785. So this is definitely not for everyone. And you might be looking at the screen right now going, Trent, why are you even showing this to me? How do people even afford this? It's super easy. You just look at your kids right in their little eyes and you go, college isn't that important. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Let them know when you sign them up for community college. I'm kidding. Again, it's not for everyone, but part of my audience, they do have the means and this might be very appealing. So I thought it was an awesome place. Probably not something that I would go for at this stage in my life, but as I get older and I hit the lottery, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna move there. Next is a development in Meridian, Idaho known as Bristol Heights. Now, this is not the top tier of Meridian. This is more middle of the road. You do have some high-end homes as well as some more basic homes, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And it's located in a very desirable area and it's close to the Village in Meridian. Some of you might remember me talking about the Village in my other video that it really reminded me of Scottsdale, Arizona or Southern California without all of the negatives. So you don't have the crime, you don't have the homelessness, and you don't have the drugs. It's a very, very safe area. Now, some of you might be thinking, why is he showing me this? I want to move away from that, not into it. Well, some people really enjoy the Southern California and Scottsdale, Arizona feel and look and everything, the shopping and the restaurants. They just don't like the negatives. And that's really what the Village in Meridian has to offer. You have really high-end shopping, you have really delicious restaurants, you've got a really gorgeous theater. It's just a really, really nice place. And it's not something I expected to find in Idaho, but it's there. It's really nice. It makes me think, man, this is what Scottsdale or LA could have been like had some things been a little bit different. So the median home price for Bristol Heights is only $435,000. Now it does range. Again, there are some very high-end homes there and it's very close to Banbury Golf Course as well. Now the next development that made me go, wow, is also in Meridian. It's called Foxtail. Now, again, you might have to sell your middle child to buy a home here, but it's beautifully landscaped. The homes are really, really nice, very well done. There's little, they call them serene lakes. They're ponds. They have ponds throughout the development and it's in a really, really great location. So the median home price is 2 arms, a leg, and a kidney, or about $713,000. But again, you're in Meridian, you're close to the Village, really good shopping, restaurants, you've got golf. It really is a paradise if that's what you're looking for. Now, the next development that we are looking at is over in Middleton, Idaho. Now, if you remember from my previous videos, Middleton is above Caldwell and you are on the outskirts of Treasure Valley. So you are going to be, it's gonna have a very rural farm town feel, but it is getting developed. The downtown is very quaint. It reminds me of North Idaho a couple of decades ago, still has that feel to it. But the development was actually surprisingly nice. It's called the West Highlands. It's got a resort style community pool. It's got a clubhouse. There's tree lined walking paths. It's just very, very well done. And Coleman Homes is the developer and they do a great job. So in this, it's only about $435,000 for the median home price. So you can still keep all your children, all your limbs, legs, and kidneys and still afford to live there. And for what it is, I thought it was a great development and that's why it's on the list. Now guys, that's all the developments that I really liked. Now we're gonna go to the one that made me go, nah, not for me. This is in Nampa, Idaho. Now, if you remember, Nampa used to be very small town, rural farmland, and it's been developing very quickly. In the last 10 years, it's become the 3rd most populated city in Idaho. And it does have Lake Lowell. From what I hear from the locals, you can't really swim there anymore because the algae's gotten really bad and it's just kind of there to look at. I think you can take out paddle boards and boats, but you really don't want to get in the water, so it's nice to look at. But yeah, what really surprised me of Summit Ridge Heights, as you can see from the footage, it's just there. It's just one of those pop-up developments. There were no parks. I mean, the development's not done, so maybe they'll be putting one in, but even in the developments that were finished, the parks were really small. The homes were very cookie cutter. I did like that there were shops attached to some of them. That's kind of cool, but for the price of $685,000 for the median home price, I went, no, not for me. And again, it might be for you, but when I saw it, that's not what I'm looking for. I want something unique with character. There was nothing close around it. All the shopping was a bit of a drive. You had to drive to get to everything. So just not what I'm looking for in a place. And I don't think a lot of the people that watch my channel would be interested in that either, but that's just my opinion. So that's it, guys. That's my list of the developments that I really like and the one that makes me go, nah. What do you think? Leave me a comment. Could you see yourself living in any of these developments? Why? Why not? I read the comments. I try to respond to all of them. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if this is your first time to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But more importantly, if you're serious about wanting to get to move to Idaho and you've got questions, I don't care if you watch all 46 videos that I've made. I don't answer everything because there's a lot of information. Idaho is a very different state from north to south to east to west. So give me a call. We can help figure out for you where the best place for you to live is going to be. So email, text, call, does not matter, day, nights, weekends. I'm here to help you guys get moved to Idaho. So thank you for watching this video. And until the next one, guys, I will see you